Harlingen police believe they stopped a homegrown terror attack geared towards bombing religious groups. In a Local 23 exclusive, our Derek Garcia was the only camera rolling and speaking to authorities one-on-one about this chilling case.
Tonight, 18-year-old Joel Hayden Shrimsher is in county lockup, accused of owning parts to build bombs and formulas to build napalm and thermite, the kind of chemical compounds the Army and Marines use to melt tank engines.
It's important to learn not just where he's at right now, but how did he get there, because if there's one, there could be more.
Harlingen Police Commander David Osborne has been with the department for 15 years. He and investigators searched Shrimsher's home after federal investigators flagged his Twitter account. Shrimsher's tweets were depicting violent speech, and his Twitter name, Hayden Terrorist, checked all the wrong boxes. In his bedroom, a slew of hate-inspired books, white supremacist must-reads, and a copy of Hitler's Mein Kampf. It was a gift from his grandmother. Also in his room, the Turner Diaries, a personal favorite of the Oklahoma City bomber, Timothy McVeigh. And also the item that sent chills up investigators' spine, a preserved newspaper clipping of Timothy McVeigh's attack that killed 168 people.
This is somebody who is not only studying the craft of making explosives, but in my mind sort of relishing the fact that it could happen. It happened this way, and it could happen again, and maybe that's a goal that he had at some point.
In an exclusive recording, Joel Shrimsher's mother and father testified at a bond reduction hearing, saying that the chemicals were purchased on Amazon.com and were used to build smoke bombs.
I would describe him as the perfect child.
Cameron County District Attorney Luis Saenz calls him a terrorist.
I mean, this gentleman is the real thing. You know, he had the ideology and the expertise to create a lot of, to hurt a lot of people.
Harlingen police have a long investigation ahead of them, but for now, they're calling this a foiled terror attack.
Harlingen is a safer place with him in custody.
Crisis averted?
Crisis averted.
Derek Garcia, Local 23 News.
And tonight, Shrimsher is being held on a $1 million bond. If he were to post bond, he'd be required to wear an ankle monitor, place under house arrest, and not have any access to devices or the internet.